Just came from my local butcher. Picked up some meat for tonight and for tomorrow night. So in this video, I wanted to talk about how I found carnivore and what made me decide to do carnivore and to eat this way. So in early January of 2023, I kind of set this as my last year. I started gaining weight and becoming overweight in 2003. And through these last 20 years, every few years, I just got a little bit heavier, to the point where this year was it. I had to do something. So I started searching on Google anything that had to do with healthy diet, healthy lifestyle, healthy whatever it was. And I never found anything that really struck me. I've done so many other diets. I've done different weight loss programs before. I've done the shakes. I tried being a vegetarian years ago, vegan. It just, nothing worked. And anytime I did a quote-unquote diet where it was a temporary thing, I'd lose the weight, but then I'd put it all back on and then some. So as I was searching, not having much luck, I finally started searching on YouTube and looking for maybe somebody had something different and there was some individual out there that had something that I hadn't heard of before. And I came across some people talking about keto. And I'd heard a little bit about keto, but not very much. And I didn't really know anything about it. So I started watching that, kind of eating that way for a few weeks. And I tried some of the keto recipes. And the one that stands out in my mind is the keto pizza. Now, it wasn't bad. It was okay. But after I ate that, I wanted a regular pizza. It was too much of a trigger for me, at least at that time. So I was like, all right, no, I can't do that. And it just didn't seem right for me. So then, I don't remember who popped up first, but Dr. Ken Berry popped up, Dr. Sean Baker popped up, Dr. Anthony Chafee popped up, and what these guys said just kind of resonated with me, and I appreciated the fact that they not only were living this lifestyle, but they were showing the research behind it and putting some evidence behind what they were saying, as well as living this lifestyle. So that was good for me. That really kind of impressed me. And then a number of regular everyday people popped up in my feed, and it was Laura Spath popped up, Dante from Ferrigno Freedom popped up, Amanda at Carnivorous popped up, a number of others popped up, a lot of coaches, a lot of other inspirational stories popped up. But I remember those three because it just, again, it impressed me that Laura Spath has been doing this for 4.5, 5 years at that time. So now I know it's over 5 years. Dante's been doing this over 2 years. Carnivorous Me, Amanda, has been doing this for over a year now. But she's like, when I started watching her, she was in the middle of it, doing so well. It really was. It was just inspirational to see a lot of these people doing this and doing so well from right now to years ago. Another one that really kind of was impressive to me was Kelly Hogan. The fact that she was doing this 10 plus years. I was like, all right, this is not a fad diet like some people want to try to claim carnivore diet to be. So it just really, it got me. It kind of hit me, and I was like, I think I can do this. And I kept watching. And then the two things that really got it for me and just kind of clinched the deal is when I saw videos with Dr. Ken Berry and his wife Nisha, and that they were living this lifestyle themselves along with their family. And then also with Laura Spath and her husband and their family. Both couples have children, and they're doing this and making this work. Well, my wife and I have 2 children, and even though I'm the only one that really needs to do this for my health and weight, I was like, we can make this work. So I spoke with my wife. She had seen a number of the videos that I was watching, because I've been watching for a few months now at that point, on in the evenings and also on the weekends. And then I said, this is what I want to do. She said, go for it, try it. And we went shopping. We bought a bunch of meat, sausage, bacon, butter, cheese, eggs, salmon, shrimp, just everything. Bought a variety of everything. I thought I was really going to need a variety, which in the beginning I did, but then after a while I didn't need the variety that I thought I did. So we went out and we went shopping, got all that stuff, and I was going to start on a Saturday. Well, the Friday before, I said, this is my last night of really going to have whatever I usually eat. So I'm going to go out, and I want to have, as my last meal, if you will, I wanted to have a pizza. So I asked my wife. She said, yep, let's have pizza for tonight. So I ordered the pizza. I went to the store. I got 2 different types of dessert. Picked up the pizza once it was ready, came home, and we had pizza and dessert. And I had my usual, I had 3 slices. My wife, I think, had 2 slices, and there were still a few left over. I had another slice later, and then at about 10 o'clock at night, there was 1 slice left in the refrigerator, and I knew I couldn't wake up the next morning with that there. I would eat it. So I asked my wife if she wanted that slice, and she said, no, maybe tomorrow. And I said, hon, if that's there tomorrow morning, I'm going to eat it with my coffee. So I had it that night. I had the last slice of pizza that Friday night at about 10 o'clock. I had my dessert. I don't remember what I had. I know I bought some dessert, and then at the checkout, they had those little chocolate hazelnut. They're little round things at the checkout at supermarkets, and they come in three to a pack. So I bought one of those. I had 2 of those. My wife had 1, and then we got up Saturday morning, and that was it. I had my coffee, no sugar. I ate some eggs and bacon, cooked it for the family. We all had bacon and eggs. And that was it. And then steak that night. And basically repeated that the next day, which was Sunday. And that was the start. But it was really impressive to see families living this lifestyle, not just for 30, 60, 90 days, but doing it for years and working for them. So that's what got me. So if anyone out there is looking to do this, or if you're doing this and you're looking for others, I know a lot of the names I mentioned are pretty popular names. They're popular for a reason. There's a lot of other great ones out there. Sean White, is such an inspiration. Carrie is an inspiration from Homestead How. It's just, there's a lot of great voices out there, and it just sealed the deal for me. So 4.5 months in, that's how I found it. That's how I got started. And there's no looking back. I can't wait to have my my steak tonight and enjoy it. So thanks for watching. If you like this video, I hope that you hit the like button, subscribe, the bell notification, and we'll see you in the next one. God bless.